Hello and welcome to another video in which I am going to explain why at the beginning of every single video and at the end of every video I tell you to open a new account on Bitmex, on Deribit and or on crypto facilities. So first of all, it is a bit selfish because opening these new accounts with my referral links, which you will find under my videos, gives me a tiny proportion of your trading fees. So it gives me 20% of your trading fees on Bitmex and then smaller amounts on Deribit and on crypto facilities. So that's my incentive. The benefit for you is that you get 10 to 20% fee discount. So on Bitmex you get 6 months 10% fee discount on all your trades. On Deribit, the affiliate program, so you get 10% discount for the first 6 months on every trade you make on Deribit, and on crypto facilities for 1 month you get 20% trading fee discount on every trade. Now if you will find plenty of referral links online for Bitmex and Deribit which give you 10%, while on crypto facilities I don't think you will find one which gives you 20% because it is to a degree special. I love crypto facilities. I have spent a lot of time trading here. They have very solid team. But yeah, another reason why I recommend you these 3 exchanges at the beginning and end of every video is that I think they are great and they are particularly genuine markets. So first of all, Bitmex. Bitmex is the gorilla in the Bitcoin trading. It does the biggest volume. It is the safest exchange out there. And I'm saying that because they have this massive insurance fund. So the insurance fund currently has 21,000 Bitcoin. So that means that if there is excessive volatility, these 21,000 Bitcoins will be used to ensure fair closing of open contracts. So it will matter if Bitcoin price goes from 3.5k to 1k in the matter of seconds, because in these conditions OKEX and Deribit will really struggle and there will be negative balances and people will have to chip in and cover for all those which get wrecked really badly. And you may be short and you would consider that you are eligible to get all this profit from riding Bitcoin from 3.5k to 1k on Deribit, but because there isn't a big insurance fund and because longers will get wrecked nearly instantly, there will be plenty of negative balances on the exchange and everyone who makes money will have to cover for these losses. So in a massive deleverage scenario, it is much safer to be on Bitmex, because on Bitmex they have their liquidations and they have their deleveraging and they have this massive insurance fund. So if you are short at 3.5k and if within 10 seconds Bitcoin goes down to 1k, you will be able to keep a lot of your profits on Bitmex, while in places like Deribit, crypto facilities and OKEX, your gains will probably go down a bit. So on crypto facilities your contract will get terminated in the event of a quick and massive drop. So Bitmex, very safe, very large, open interest, very large volume. You can do really large volumes without any real slippage. They have their altcoin futures, not too many, but it can be profitable to trade them. Because there is so much open interest and the order book is relatively thin to the open interest, you can get some really good kind of offers, so very discounted contracts after a big dump, a huge premium which you can short after a big pump. So especially after a massive deleverage event, there are plenty of good offers on Bitmex. And these are and obviously their Bitmex BTC USD swap is a great place to short Bitcoin because of this 0.01 funding basis. So this is why I love Bitmex. They have also never been hacked. They have withdrawals once a day. They allow you trading after one confirmation, which is really quick. I think they are very genuine. The support is really quick. The support has always helped me. I have been moaning about some things in the past, and they did respond to my moans, and they did change some stuff. So they do pay attention to their users. However, they do blow up 600k every month on their office in Hong Kong. So it's not that they are ideal, but they are making a lot of money, so it's their money. They can do whatever they want with their money. Now, Deribit, I also consider a very good marketplace. So the difference between Deribit and Bitmex, the main one, is the structure of their liquidation engine. So I didn't actually talk much about the Bitmex liquidation engine, but the Bitmex platform is rather slow, and the drawback is that it gets clunky and clogged because on every tick they check every single account balance. So there is no chance that there will be a negative balance. So if there is a massive deleverage event, there will be no negative balances. They will use up all their insurance fund, and the users will be able to keep their profits. However, and this makes the exchange rather slow, but very, very fair. I think when they were starting their engine, they didn't know that they will have such a huge load. Now it could be a bit intentional, allowing for all these overloads, but overall I think it's a fair game. Now, on the other hand, Deribit has a bit more relaxed liquidation engine, and this is why their exchange is quicker. It allows to process more orders, but then if Bitcoin goes down from 3.6k to 1k, you will be in trouble. There will be negative balances. All the insurance fund will get emptied, and then there will be a clawback, and all the users will have to chip in to cover all the losses. Now their insurance fund balance is going up, which is fantastic. It will go up faster. They have fees for liquidations, which is great. I think at some point they may become as secure and as safe as Bitmex. So their team is also great. They respond quickly. Their team is helpful, just as Bitmex team, but I didn't need them too much. They do have swap, they do have futures. If you have to trade futures, if you don't have to execute rapidly, I would go to Bitmex rather than to Deribit, because Bitmex is safer, they have higher volume, less slippage. You are more likely to get filled on Bitmex rather than on Deribit. But if you like to execute stuff quick, if you have trigger fingers, if you moan about system overload, then go to Deribit. The thing that Deribit has and Bitmex doesn't are the options, and I like the options, especially since the volatility went down. I consider call options here rather cheap. This is why I buy them. So this is why I recommend Deribit, opening a new account on Deribit in my videos. Now, crypto facilities. This is a bit of an oddball. Bitmex is regulated in Seychelles. You can open a lawsuit in Seychelles, like a class action lawsuit would get you some money if there was some wrongdoing. Deribit is located in Holland, probably somewhere in Europe, in the Central Europe. And yeah, they are to a degree regulated, while crypto facilities has the most regulatory scrutiny because they are registered with financial conduct authority in UK, and that means that the FCA can put a lot of pressure on them if they do something wrong. So you are actually quite safe. Not too many agencies will push Arthur Hayes and Bitmex to do something if they do something wrongly. However, on crypto facilities, the financial conduct activity does have powers over crypto facilities. They are regulated in London. Now, FCA does guarantee you some money if the regulated company goes bust or if you lose your money. I'm not sure how it would apply to people outside UK and how it would apply to a crypto exchange. You could probably investigate that a bit more, but I am under impression that you can get some of your money back from FCA, maybe. Anyway, they are a very regulated exchange. They do have a swap. They do have futures, just like Deribit and Bitmex. And they do have these interesting futures and perpetual swaps for the altcoins. And these altcoins, these futures are actually in Ethereum. So rather than being BTC based futures like in Bitmex, so all the profits and losses are in Bitcoin when you are trading the Litecoin BTC swap. Here in crypto facilities, to trade the Litecoin USD swap, you need to deposit Litecoins, and all your gains and losses are in Litecoins. So that makes some interesting arbitrage opportunities between LTC USD and LTC BTC futures. However, these are all rather low volume. So if you trade low-ish volumes, I think that crypto facilities are the place to be. So if you don't open and close large positions, you should really consider crypto facilities. I think I have seen a lot of interesting opportunities here on the altcoin markets, but the volume was just too low for me to pay too much attention. However, if you trade low volumes, definitely come and have a look. Sometimes you will find some really good opportunities. So at the moment the XRP futures are trading at a discount. Let's look at the XRP. So they are actually trading at premium. So look, you can short Ripple futures here, you can long Ripple futures here, and then you are long XRP USD, so short USD, long Bitcoin. So you have to figure out that BTC USD effect of opening such a position, but you know, this is clearly an opportunity. Let's look at Bcash. So BCH trading at a discount, here trading at a premium. Look, another opportunity. So if you trade low volumes, short it here, long it here, and then figure out what happens to the BTC USD component, because this is a BCH USD and that one is a BCH BTC. But still, this is an opportunity. Let's go to another. So Ethereum trades at discount. Whoa, 3% discount. So if you are guaranteed 3.3% of everything you long there, and here Ethereum is trading flat. So exactly at where it is. And look at the futures discount. So yeah, this opportunity, well, I don't consider this being an opportunity. And XRP BTC, that is going at a premium. So potentially you can come here, short XRP XBT, long XRP USD on crypto facilities, and figure out the BTC USD component of that trade. There are some drawbacks, so you can be completely anonymous on Bitmex, on Deribit, but on crypto facilities you need to provide some basic KYC, and to withdraw you need to provide some AML KYC documentation. So while you can be anonymous on these two, you cannot be too anonymous on crypto facilities. And their team is also very helpful. They respond very quickly, and sometimes they have really low withdrawal fees. But in the current market all the fees are low because Bitcoin is cheap. So that is why I recommend these 3 exchanges. Now that doesn't mean that there aren't any good marketplaces which I would also recommend. Another good marketplace which I would recommend is Bitfinex, because it is high volume, it is fairly anonymous, it is low-ish fee place. Their support is decent, slower than support in the other places. Another place which I could potentially recommend is OKX, but again they don't offer an affiliate scheme. I think they actually do, maybe. No, I don't. No, they don't. But OKX is a more dodgy place. OKX sometimes has some really good offers. They do really good volume, much bigger than Deribit, much bigger than crypto facilities, much bigger than Bitfinex. They do about 1/3 of Bitmex, yeah, more or less, now 1/4 on the past 24 hours. However, this is a Chinese exchange. Well, there are some accusations of them manipulating the market. They do go offline, the spikes are really high. They have allowed a guy to open $400 million long position and then he got wrecked. So if there is a good opportunity to arbitrage something, then yeah, go there. But if the same opportunity exists on Bitmex, then definitely go to Bitmex. But if the opportunity is only there on OKX, then have a slightly higher threshold. But yeah, you can go there. I have traded a lot on OKX. Their interface is awful, but it's doable. And I don't think I would recommend many more marketplaces, particularly because of the rather high fees. So I don't think I would recommend Coinbase, which is now called Coinbase, yeah. Or Bitstamp, because of the rather high trading fees. But to start with crypto, you have to start somewhere, and this is probably where you would normally start, or local bitcoins. So yeah, this is why I recommend these 3 exchanges. Thank you very much for watching. As always, comment, like, subscribe, and open new accounts on these, because you can only get your 10 to 20% fee discount by opening a new account, and you'll need a new email address for that new accounts. Thank you very much for watching.